Hello, everyone, and welcome to PA Unedited. I am Brian P.A. Thompson, owner of SEM Films LLC, which also has SEM Films too for movie production, uh, short films of all types, web series, etc., etc., etc. So I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been putting this off since I think October when I actually purchased this. But a lot of people, I'm sure, were just like me. I had an older computer. I was running Davinci, and then I started getting more 4K products, and it was getting a little too heavy for the computer that I had, to the point that it was just so slow that I said I need to find another computer. And so in my research of looking for what I may need, I said, okay, these parameters fit. But a lot of the people on YouTube, they're telling you to build a computer. If you're like me, I can fix a lot of things. I can fix on vehicles. I probably can build a computer, but it's not something that I want to do. I'm a wedding filmmaker, mostly. That's why I make the bulk of my money from. And I don't have time to build a computer. So I wanted to be able to go to the store and purchase one, but I could not find anyone to tell me what computer would work. So in doing my research, I found parameters. And so I went to, and I never really shopped there, Best Buy. That's ultimately where I had to go, because I could have purchased something online, but it was going to take so long to get there. Best Buy had the computer that I wanted in stock, which had a lot of the similar things of the one that I actually purchased, but it had a 2080 Super, or Super 2080. And when I got there, I had the money available. I will say this is not for somebody that's on a budget. It's for somebody that's just like, hey, I have the money to buy whatever computer it is. I want to go to the store and buy it because I can't wait. I need to go to the store with the money that I have. If you're on a budget, this may not be your video unless you're saving up for this. So when I got to Best Buy, they didn't have the 2080. They only had a 2070, but in my research, I noticed that a lot of people were saying, well, there's not such a big difference. And since I needed to get this project completed, I went ahead and I popped for an Alienware. And so some of the, it's an i7, has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has the Super 2070. It's not a robust type of computer it's a gaming computer, but it's not one of the more robust gaming computers. But I said, I'm going to get it. I'm going to see if it works, because the people are saying that it should work, and it worked like a charm. Now, I did get some more memory a month and a half ago. So I have been going since October till May, late May, with just the 16 gigabytes running all kinds of programs on it. Now, if you have a CGI intense project, it may not work for you. I'm not sure if this will work for you with just the inbox, what it came with, but it worked for me very well. Very rapid renders, no freezing, none of that. But what I will tell you is that you need to go to Dell and buy their memory upgrade, because I did go back to Best Buy to buy the memory, and the first one just flat out didn't work, and then I kind of noticed it's a point number or something, and so they had something and it worked the very first time, but when I cut the computer off and came back to a project later, it crashed out on me, so I had to pop for Dell. So just spend the money on the Dell memory because it's going to work, etc. You don't have to worry about any problems. But this Alienware by Aurora, which is now Dell, is something that you can go to the store. I had went in looking to spend about $2,000. That was my budget, but I needed something that was going to be able to last when I was going to go get the 2080, and they didn't have it. So I wound up saving probably $300 or so getting the 2070, and it works like a charm. So if you need to go into a store, you want to get the Alienware. It's the i7. As long as it has a 2070, then you'll pretty much know it's the i7. It's like 10700F or something like that. I'm not a techie like that when it comes to computer stuff, but this straight out of the box is going to work for you with Davinci Resolve, because I know a lot of people who are transitioning from an older computer to something new are trying to find out, what the fuck do I buy? And I don't want to build it. This works. So Go out. If you have enough money, you can buy this for, it was like $1,600 plus tax. So if you have the money, go and purchase this if you need to use Davinci Resolve. And I really hope this helps you because I'm showing you exactly what it is. Is my computer even on? Yeah, I never really do this, but I'll bring you guys into my lab. So here it is right here. And it's running, that's just an event that I shot. So it definitely works, but that's why I call this PA Unedited, because I don't need it to be all super crisp and clean. I just need the information to get out there to you guys. So go and get yourself an Alienware. Let me see exactly the model number. It's not hard if you know the specs I gave you, you know. But it's the R11. This is what it is, the Alienware Aurora R11. Purchase it. It will work for your Davinci Resolve flawlessly. You might want to buy some extra SSD drives to store your stuff, etc. Things that you know you're going to need when you get a computer, and you're going to need, if you're doing 4K, you know you need to get some SSD drives. So get what you need. This computer will work for you on Davinci Resolve. No more rambling. Talk to you guys.